I love how you can create a whole world that kind of folds away. I love the idea of it kind of expanding and becoming something three-dimensional out of something flat. I love that. You know, if it gets wet or if someone treads on it, it's ruined, you know. There's a sense of delicateness about it. And also, there's a sense of wonder, I think, about pop-up books that you get as a kid, and it still resonates as an adult too. How do I define a paper engineer? That's a good question. No one's asked me that before. Approaching paper in a technical way. I think that's how I would describe being a paper engineer. It's not crafty, it's more technical, and angles, maths, and a certain idea of precision as well, I think, is important, because it's really got to be perfect at the end of the day. I studied at Enmore College here in Sydney, which is TAFE, and it was a really good school. I studied graphic design. One of the classes that we had in the second year was in paper construction. The precision that was required by the teacher was something that really interested me. Also the idea that you could be a graphic designer and do this kind of thing, which was exciting to me, because I think graphic design is a great profession, but perhaps it didn't excite me so much as the idea of being able to make something did. I started working at the newspaper right at the end of my diploma course. I never thought I'd be a designer at the newspaper, but it just happened. I've been there for like 6 years, so it's been having 2 jobs for 6 years now. It's changed as the years have gone on, because initially I didn't have that much work, and so I would start in my dining room or whatever, and I would just kind of work late at night. And then slowly, as I've been getting busier and busier over the years, get here at the studio at 6 and then work till 9, then kind of do the 9 to 5, then finish at 5, and then come back here and work till 10 or midnight or whatever it is. But it's certainly been worth it, I think. The idea of having something that really means something to me outside of my 9 to 5 bread and butter job, really, I feel really lucky to have found that, and that's why I think I've been so driven in doing it, because it's just like, if I can actually make this work and make this my job, well, that'd be great, What I love about paper, I don't know, it's simple, which I like. In a modern world, I think there's so much complexity that working with something that's so simple really resonates with me, because it's old, but it's new, and we use it every day, that's the thing I love about it, that people, they just don't see the possibilities in it that are there. I think some people are afraid of it. Some people are afraid of following their dreams, especially if you've got a job in the day and you've got to do your passion at night or whatever it is, you really have to structure your life around that, and you have to sacrifice a lot of stuff. For me, it's the only way to live, but I'm just me. Not everyone can do that. And not everyone wants to do that either, but I think it's important. It's human existence passion, and it's why we're here, I think, to magnify our world with whatever we love to do, and share it with other people or not, or share it with ourselves, or whatever it is, It's a big unknown, I think, to try and make a career out of something that you love to do. It's like, and if it's not like a normal thing, if it doesn't exist, then it really is it's like it could fail, It could fail, but I'd rather fail and know that I tried than not try at all. Every job I've done, every mistake I've made, whether it's good or bad, you learn something, and sometimes it's really hard to learn those lessons, but you just gotta print it out and cut it out again and see if you can make it work this time,